What's up, y'all? It's your girl Yall, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm coming to you guys with a story time about my first time getting blown out, and we're just gonna jump right into it. So first of all, my hair look really stupid because I got it done today, then I just flipped it over. So anyway, so we met on social media, and basically he DM'd me, and after he sent me like emojis and stuff, he was like, "Where you from?" I told him where I was from, and then I asked him who he was from, and he told me where he was from. And I was like, I'm jealous. Y'all, that's like my little line when I want to flirt. Like, I don't know, because like I like seeing their response. So if they say something nice, like even if it's not has anything to do with out of the state, like if they say they're somewhere nice, I'm like, oh, I'm jealous. And they're like, why? Like, you know, I don't know. But anyway, so after he said that, he told me, he was like, why? Look up lights. And I wasn't instantly like, oh. Like, it was not like that. I was just like, Like, I honestly didn't pay no attention. So then later on, he had asked me for my number. And then when he asked for my number, he immediately FaceTimed me. Immediately FaceTime. And I'm not a FaceTime person if I don't know you right away. Like, I just don't like FaceTime. But I answered. And initially, I loved his personality. So funny, so charming. Good vibes. Like, a charmer. Like, a charmer. And if you know me, I am initially shy, actually. So it's like I kind of mix with men like that. Like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know. But anyway, so we were talking, and he was like, look up lights. So this was like the middle of the week, like a Wednesday or Thursday, and he wanted me to fly out that like following, like that next week, Friday. And I was like, okay. So he was like, look up lights. And I acted like I looked up lights, and I really didn't. And then he started looking up flights when we was on FaceTime. But he was like, okay, book the flight, and then I'm about to cash up. You send me your cash up, we cash up you the money back. When he said that, in my head, immediately no. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not about to book my own flight that you want me to come to you. You want me to come to you, you want me to book my own flight, you give me money back? Fuck no. So when he said that, I was just like, then I got to mine. I was like, okay. And then I was literally walking like in the club to meet somebody else when he was like on the phone. So I was like, I'm gonna call you back. So then the next day he was still like, you know, reaching out and stuff like, did you book your flight? Did you book your flight? And I was like, no. Like, I wasn't lying. I was just like, no. Like, I kept saying no. So we kept talking. And then like one day I had FaceTime him. It probably was like a Friday night. I literally had on like a tank top and like some pajama pants, but I just literally FaceTime him regular, like. And as soon as I got on camera, he was like, you look good, what you got on? Immediately hung up, immediately blocked him. Because why does, like, I don't know, y'all, that really just irritated me. I don't like shit like that. Like, I don't know what it was, but I was just like, no. So I didn't hear from him for like a few weeks when I blocked him, because I don't block people for fun. Like, well, I block people for fun, but I don't block people for attention. Like, I blocked you, like, no, I'm blocking you by like move, like literally move. Like, that's why I block people. I'm not one of the people that block you and want you to call me private. No, I mean, that's what happens, but like, I don't know, it's literally like, bye. So a few weeks later, because he still followed me on Instagram and stuff, so he used to just like watch my shit all the time. And then one day he wrote me, he did me again. He was like, yo, you blocked me. And I was like, you pissed me off. And then he wrote me again. He was like, I like that. What he said? He said that, he either said that adds spice or that spices it up. I think he said that adds spice. And I was just like, and he was like, unblock me right now. So then I waited a little bit, and then I unblocked him. So then he FaceTimed me. He had just landed into wherever he had just flown into, and he was like getting his car from the rental place, and he was like, we about to book your flight right now. Now this was like weeks later. So I felt more comfortable with him. But like right after he got my number, like I started like looking up his Instagram and shit, and then because we met on TikTok, he didn't even on TikTok, looking up his Instagram, searching him around and shit, because it's like, what's up? So I already did a little research, y'all. But that's when I unblocked him that second time, like around when we was like, okay, we gonna talk again. Well, he said that, I didn't say that. But then he was like, I'm about to book your flight right now on the phone. Like, I just landed and I'm trying to get my rental car, but fuck that. I'm about to book your flight right now. I want you to come next week. So I was like, I literally was like, whatever, because I was just like a little still thrown off by him, but it was like, whatever. Y'all, I'm a very, what is the word? I think it's spontaneous. Like, you get up, you do stuff. Like, you just, I'm the person that, like, people around me live through. Like, I just do, like, I promise y'all. Like, I'm really scared of stuff, like animals and shit. Like, fear factor type shit. But, like, I do shit. Like, keep that in mind. So he was like, okay, so I end up telling him, though, on that phone call. So we're gonna call this the second half. So the second half, when we was on FaceTime, when he landed to his whatever city he was traveling to, he was like, I'm gonna book your flight right now. I ended up telling him, like, I want you to know that you're not gonna, like, cash at me to book my own flight. And I literally said the words, that's frowned upon. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, no. So he was like, why he did not understand. Like, he didn't get the whole thing of it. He literally still to this day, he don't get what it is. So then, I really wasn't paying no attention to it on the phone call because I'm thinking he's like, okay, I'm gonna just call you when I get to the hotel or something. But he was like, okay, you want to come Friday through Monday morning. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, I didn't have nothing to do that weekend. So then he was looking at more flights because I told him I didn't want to do a layover because I love flying, but I still have like anxiety a little bit with flying. So I don't do layovers at all. So he was like, okay, well, let's do this. He was like, let's do Thursday through Monday. And when he said that, I was like, like, that's literally how it was during the call. He was like booking it. So I was like, yeah. He was like, that's gonna be okay with you? And I was like, like, literally, like, I'm not, I swear to God, like, he'll tell y'all, like, I literally was like, yeah. I'm like, no problem, like, I'm chill, like, I'm cool. Literally, that's how I was acting. So he ended up booking it. And like a couple days after he booked it, so it was for a week later. It was for that following week. So a couple days after he booked it, I was like texting my friend, and I was like, bitch, like, this is Thursday night through Monday morning. And I was just like, whatever. So let's fast forward. The day comes for me to get on my flight. I packed everything, and when I get to the airport, like, we were still talking and still up until then, but it was like when I got to the airport, he was FaceTiming me. He was like, you really at the airport? And I was like, yeah. To me, that kind of was like a red flag, because what do you mean, am I really at the airport? Like, what are we, like, I don't get it. So I got on the flight, landed or whatever. He met me, he got my bags, and then I got in the car with him. I got in the car with him, he was like, okay, like, you good? Do you need anything? It's a grocery store over here, it's a liquor store over here. Any store that you might need is over here. Like, what do you need? Like, where do you want me to go to? Like, I'll get whatever you need. And I was like, I'm good. I landed, I don't know, I landed at like 9 something, I think. But like, by the time he got me from the thing, but waiting on the bags and stuff, it was like 10 something. So we went to his house. Red fucking flag. I don't know why I let him fly me to his house. It ain't no way. It's no way I should have went to his house. Even though I felt comfortable with him, I did the research. Like, I looked into everything. It's still, I should not have went to that goddamn man house. But once I was there, I was like, shit. I felt very comfortable with him, but I was just like, oh. Anytime I do something stupid, y'all, and I like realize while I'm doing it, like, this is kind of stupid, I be like, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. But anyways, so seriously, don't do that. I don't think I will ever do that again. Like, go to somebody straight to their house. Like, anyway, so I got there. He had the house they said he had a nice big house. He had multiple rooms. He let me pick which room I wanted to put my stuff in, whatever. I picked one of his extra bedrooms, and then we literally didn't do nothing that night. That was the first night. That was Thursday night. We watched movies, and then he had to work in the morning. So after we watched the movie, well, we fell asleep watching the movie, really. So then that next morning, I told him I wanted him to give me breakfast because he lived in New York. So I wanted a bacon, egg, and cheese. So I told him, like, in the morning, can you give me bacon, egg, and cheese? So he works from home, but he don't really be fucking working. So that next morning, he got me a bacon, egg, and cheese. And I was literally, while he was working, like, I was upstairs chilling. Like, I literally was just talking to all my friends on my computer. Like, I was just chilling, talking to my family. And he said when he got off, like when he logged out from work, he was gonna get some food, and then he had a game that night that we was gonna go to, he wanted me to come to, and then after that we was gonna do whatever. So when he got off, we ended up ordering pizza. Mind y'all, this is Friday now. We ordered pizza, and then after we ordered pizza, we chilled around the house. And then we were going to go eat out at pizza. I don't know why the fuck it switched to staying in, but like we ended up just staying in with the pizza. And then he kept asking me like, are you coming to my game tonight? Are you coming to my game? Are you coming to my game? And that kind of irritated me. It kind of like, I don't know, it irritated me, and I was just like, I'm gonna just stay here. I'm gonna just stay here. Like, I didn't even want to fucking go to the fucking game no more. Like, I just wanted to stay because I don't know. I think I was just overthinking it. I feel like if I keep asking somebody, are they coming to something that I told them that we're going to do or that I want them to come to, I'm not gonna keep asking you. In my opinion, unless I'm trying to throw you off. I don't know if I'm tripping because I do overthink shit a lot, but I just was getting thrown off, and then like I don't know. So I'm just stay here. So he got back from his game, and then he was like playing the game with his friends, and he was like, "You wanna go to the bar? You wanna go get drinks or something?" I was like, "It don't matter." My daughter, again, this is Friday night. I was like, "It don't matter." So he was like, "Okay, cool." But he kept playing the game, kept playing the game, kept playing the game. And his friends was like, "Why y'all not out kicking it? Like, what y'all doing? Why y'all not somewhere?" And my friends, literally that night, like while he's playing the game, my friends was texting like, "Why have you not been posting?" I swear to God, I didn't post anything. I think I posted like as soon as I got to New York, but that was it. And I was just like, well, it's only the second night. Like, he had a game tonight. Like, we just kind of chill right now. We about to go to the bar and have drinks. We never went to have drinks that night. He literally played the game with his friends that night, like on the thing. But what the fuck is this shit called? The thing. And that was it. So he had told me earlier that day, like, okay, on Saturday, I got this fire ass, he's like, I got this fire ass brunch spot that we're gonna go to. We're gonna love it. It's so nice. Everybody here goes there. Like, it's like one of the big things in that city. I don't know. And I was like, okay, cool. So the next morning comes, and he's calling, and he's like, I didn't make a reservation. Like, he has the lady, like, he's downstairs on the phone with the lady. And the lady, I don't know, I guess the lady, she's like, something like, it was like gonna be like a 2-hour wait or something because he didn't make a reservation. Why the fuck he didn't make a reservation, I don't know. So on Saturday, which was like the third day, I was starting to get irritated, right? When I go out of town, first of all, I go places a lot. I just get up and go by myself a lot. I kick it a lot out of town. Like, I just get up and go. So when I go with somebody, we always like, I be knowing what we're gonna do. If like, it depends on who I'm going with, my friends or something. They already know. Really, they look to me for shit. And then I be like, what else y'all wanna do? So it's like, I was like, I really wanted to go do my own thing while he was at work, but it was something in me, it said, do not go do your own thing. Like, I didn't want to leave. Like, I don't know why I did not want to go do my own thing. Though he was a very, very, very nice guy, chill guy, we still cool to this day, but it was just like, something was just like, just don't go do your own thing. Like, I don't know, y'all. So I was just like, fuck that. Now this is one part of my damn gut I'm listening to. Like, I don't know. So I just wanted to wait for him for everything. So again, we're supposed to go to brunch. The lady said it was gonna be a 2-hour wait. So he was like, we're gonna go to my spot that me and my guy always go to for brunch. We love it. You're gonna like it. And then that city, whatever mall in New York, it's really, really big. He was like, we're gonna check it out too because it's a part of there. The fucking brunch was at Cheesecake Factory. I've never had Cheesecake Factory brunch. I'm not a big breakfast person at all. And if I do eat breakfast, I don't like sweet shit. I had to get this sweet ass meal that I didn't even fucking like. I was so irritated. And then it was in the morning, y'all. So we walked around the mall after that in the morning time. So it was like brunch and then walking around a fucking big ass mall in the morning time. Now I was excited to see the mall, and but it just wasn't like what it was supposed to be. Like, it just didn't give. Like, why is this the first time we really doing something for real on my third day here? When I go places with people, I don't give a fuck. I'm taking my own money. Even if I go with my boyfriend, like, I still have my own shit. We might get to it or something. I don't know. I gotta have my own money always. So in the back of my mind, I'm always like, if I get too irritated, like, I'm gone. I'm catching me Uber, hotel. I'm gonna do my own thing, and I'm gonna fly out the next morning. That was always in the back of my head. That's anywhere I go with anybody, right? But I was really starting to get irritated when we left there. We went back to his house. He has like multiple little business, so he had to go do some type of like inventory with one of his businesses. And then after that, we didn't know what we had planned. But when we was leaving that mall, as we got closer to his house, I seen like an activity center that had like bowling and other shit. And I was like, why haven't we even did something as simple as that yet? I literally said it just like that. And he was like, we can do whatever you want. I said, you don't have shit planned. Like, this would be my third night. So somewhere in the midst though, like we had decided that I was gonna fly back home on Sunday instead of Monday. I think we decided that Saturday afternoon. We decided that Saturday afternoon. It was nothing bad. Like, he was a vibe. We was literally a vibe, but I just did not like that he didn't have nothing planned. So we had decided, like, Saturday, like after we got back from the mall and before he went to do his business stuff with his inventory, whatever the fuck he had to do, we was just like, I'm gonna fly back on Sunday, because it was like it was being dragged because he didn't have nothing planned. If he would have had shit planned, or if he would have been like, you find some shit to do, because you know I'm on the internet, so I know how to go find shit, that would have been different. But it was like shit was being dragged, y'all. Like, it was no way we didn't do shit. Like, it was no way. We went to brunch, okay, cool, but why you didn't have other shit lined up? Like, why we didn't go to the bar Friday night, or go have drinks, or do whatever Friday night after you left your game? Like, why did we not do shit? And I'm telling y'all, it was even a point to where his friends, like I said, they was like, why are y'all not out and about kicking it? And he was like, well, tomorrow we got brunch lined up. We're gonna go have brunch tomorrow, which we did, and I hate it. I swear to God, I hate it. I didn't even eat it. I literally ate like 2 bites, and I was like, like, I was so irritated. And then for us to walk around that mall in the morning after that fucking weak ass, ugly ass brunch was insane. Like, that's some shit we could have went back and did, because I had my camera. I could have blocked. I didn't upload shit. I didn't record shit. I didn't upload shit. So then, like, I don't know, when we left, I just was like, you know, on the way back to his house, I was like, why haven't we even did something as simple as this? And then that's when he was like, we can do whatever. And then it was like, before he went out to go do his little work activities, like, we just decided, I don't know how we came up. He was like, I think he asked me, like, do you want to stay till Monday, or do you want me to change your flight? I could change your flight, like, it's no issue. Maybe, please, before I do it myself. So he ended up changing it to Sunday. So that last night, he was like, what you want to eat? He was like, actually, do you know how to cook? And I was like, yeah, I know how to cook, because I already know I can cook real good. So he was like, could you cook some Alfredo? Like, come on now, you gonna test my skills like that? So whatever, we went to the store. He got the stuff for me to make the Alfredo. Well, I just picked out the stuff because, of course, he was gonna pick probably some fucking jar sauce. Fuck no. So I picked out all the stuff to make it, you know, like from scratch, the sauce and stuff. So I made it, y'all. He was so amazed by the pasta. Like, he said he never had, like, somebody that he's dated or, like, cooked for him like that. He was FaceTiming his friends and shit, showing the plate. They was asking, could they come get a fucking plate? Like, he literally loved that. So after that, then he actually knew somebody at the bowling alley that we was going to, and they, like, preserved our land or whatever. So we went. We was not there for a long time. Like, literally, because my flight left at like 6 in the morning, so I had to be up early too. So I had got shots, and that was it. That was a wrap. Like, that was a wrap. I think when I got back, I heard him, like, pack my stuff, and then in the morning he woke me up. Y'all, it's nothing wrong with getting flued out, but don't ever go directly to their house like I did. Even though I felt so comfortable, my location was shared, I did a lot of research. Like, at night, all I do is I'm on my phone. So you gotta know how much research I did, or I felt like I did, but still, you just never know people. I mean, if I just would have went to a hotel, I just felt like it would have been better, because I honestly feel like, too, the reason that he didn't play nothing, I mean, he's a man, but I feel like if he wanted to, he would. Like, even before I was there, he was like, do you like sipping paint? Like, I could book us some sipping paint. We could go sipping paint. We could go do this. But then it was like, once I got there, it was like he wanted me. I don't know. I guess he wanted me to play. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know what the fuck he wanted. But yeah, don't ever go straight to their house. Like, no, do your research, make sure you feel comfortable. Don't book your own fucking flight. They need to book your fucking flight. Not only that, send the itinerary first. But y'all gotta remember too, this is my first time getting flown out, so it was just like, you know, whatever. I was still learning too, but yeah, like, no. I mean, like I told my friend, like, it wasn't a horror story, but it was like, bitch, I was ready to go. Like, I was ready to go. After that second night, I was like, fuck no, like, I could go. Because I was so ready to leave and do my own thing, but I don't feel like he would have, it was something, like, I don't feel like he would have liked me going to do my own thing. I don't know. Like, I don't think he would have. I think he would have wanted me to come with him, and that would have irritated me. I don't know why, but Because it would have been like, well, if you want to come with me, why didn't you just plan this? But we still talk to this day. Like, we're not beefing. And I told him, like, I'm going to upload a story time. I'm like, I can't bash you, but I told him, like, we didn't do shit. Like, you didn't have shit planned. Like, but he be talking to, like, girls that are younger than me. So I don't know if, like, and then he was like, you're so, but this is the thing with me. He said, I like you so much. Like, you know, outside of, like, being pretty, whatever he liked me for, what he liked me for, he like, you're so chill. He like, you're funny as fuck, you're cool as fuck, and you're chill as fuck. Like, he like, other girls that I have dated, like, they are the opposite. They're obnoxious, they're loud, they're annoying, they're always trying to be under my skin. And he's like, you're the opposite. But he's so cute. It's like, I would still talk to him, but he would have to, like, come way different. But yeah, don't go straight to their house. And don't book your own fucking flight. And be like, what's up? Where we going? Or send him shit like, let's go here. So that's it for now, guys. I'm gonna do some more shit that I probably shouldn't be doing. And I'm gonna come back and tell y'all. Love you. Bye. Like,